It's another English Premier League season, which means new kits. This season, Arsenal FC have a kit that was designed by Sierra Leone-born Foday Dumbuya. But will this new jersey push the Gunners to the title? Mark Wilberforce visited the designer artist Labrum London shop. Have a look.
This was bigger than me. It was more about the culture. It was more about Africa. Can we put Africa to the forefront?
English Premier League giants Arsenal FC are celebrating their connection to Africa with their new kit. Since the 1950s, the Gunners have had 23 players play for the first team that were either born in Africa or represented the continent at international level.
How does one get in a position to create a kit for a Premier League team?
Once I pitched the idea of like the kit resonate with the movement of people and the artwork can have that zigzag form, I think they're buying to that straight away.
Foday chose the kit's colours to match those of the Pan-African flag.
How integral is African culture towards your work and your design?
It was something that was missing in the mainstream media. African fashion wasn't portrayed the right way that I know it, and African culture wasn't portrayed the right way I know it.
One of the trails for the kit launch was shot in Sierra Leone.
Yeah.
Why was that so important for you to ensure that you did that?
It was nice to take it back to where I'm from, to look at the way kids connect with football, the way people look at football back in Africa, because to them football is life.
During the unveiling of the kit, Foday met with Arsenal star Bukayo Saka.
He didn't realise what the inspiration was the kit was until I told him. So I said to him, look, bro, you got to win the league now. He said, yeah, we have to win the league. Like he said, with this means everything to him.
Even though Foday says the kit is inspired by Pan-Africanism, on social media there has been speculation about the colour scheme of the kit.
I think even though you've made it clear that this is not a kit that's designed towards Kenya, I mean, the Kenyans are going to run away with this as a potential national jersey for them.
What they already have. If we understand this doesn't just represent Kenya, it represents all of Africa.
This kit in your hand, if it was to symbolise a victory of the magnitude of winning the league, can you envisage what you would do?
If that happened, then Africa wins. We're talking about a continent that loves football, and football is life. I think the whole of Africa will celebrate because it just feels like Africa's brought a renewed energy and good luck to Arsenal, because we haven't won the league for 20 years.
But being the big Arsenal fan I am, I had to make sure Foday is loyal to our club.
If Tottenham come calling next season for you to design their kit, will you design it?
No.
Spoken like a true Gunner.
Good luck, Gunners.